Hello everyone, nubkeks here. Welcome back to Nub Raids, and in today's video, I'm very excited. We've got a sponsored video for Dragonheir Silent Gods, and I'm going to be walking you through some crucial tips for a new player. Stuff that I've been doing is very different from the last time we played. Like, you get so many legendaries. It's nuts. I'll show you the ones I've got, how I got them, and how that will like affect your strategies. But yeah, again, if you are based in the US, by the way, the game is back. It is though called Dragonstride Legacy Reborn. So if you're in the US, that's how you will find it. If you're outside of the US, if you're a global player, it will be Dragonheir Silent Gods. And yeah, the game is available on iOS, on Android, and on PC. I'm playing through Steam here, for example, to record this video. Now, as you dive in, if we come over here, actually, a couple of really cool things. You can find them in the game. So apart from like events and whatnot, like you get a legendary on day 2 and stuff like that, right? I mentioned that in the last video. Here's the account appraisal. So a couple of things you can do. Hang on, I've gone in. Have I gone into the wrong tab here? Yeah, so there we go. There we go. So number 1, you want to appraise your account. You're going to get a bunch of rewards. So you can either be a returning Dragonheir player, so you can log in and it will base the rewards on your original account. Now, if you are not a returning Dragonheir player, but hey, you're watching my channel, you're probably a Raid Shadow Legends player, but you can also do it with other games like Watcher of Realms, etc. You can log in and upload screenshots to get an appraisal. Now, for example, I did this with my Raid account. I'm getting 4,800 worm arrow for free. Now, when you do this, here's the other, no, not this part. Hang on. This part over here. So here we go. I got an S+ rating. Ching! Yes, go me. Now, I also have an adventure team invitation code, which is ZOM_67. So I think you can join my team doing that. There's only slots for 4 of you, but otherwise you can join other teams and you're going to get a bunch of rewards as well. I'm going to test this here. I'm not sure how it works. Like if I claim this, I'm going to claim this right now. Okay, great. Okay, this looks good. So yeah, all right. I see. As I'm getting more resonance levels, which is basically the levels of the characters in your account, which you get from grinding the Goblin lair and doing quests and stuff. I mean, unlocking this worm arrow as I go. Oh my god, yes, grab this for free. So that's how it looks like. I don't actually know if maybe waiting a few days for the adventure thing to fill up, if that would increase the rewards or not. I don't know, but there we go. I've claimed it. We'll see, right? We'll find out as we go, but that's what I've done. You can see here's my resonance level over here, which you increase again by collecting experience potions from the Goblin's Lair dungeon. In fact, let's go do a Goblin's Lair dungeon so you can see it, and I can show you. Actually, I'll show you my team first, and I'll show you a couple of the most important tips. So yeah, we've covered that. Oh, there's also, this is very important when it comes to summoning. And I hadn't understood this the first time around. There's a few things you can do. These are your prophecy summons. I believe these are available for 30 days when you create a new account. Let me actually, this is the login screen. You'll find, again, all this stuff linked in the description. You'll find the links to download and install as well in the description. Let me log into this and we'll have a look. Okay, here we go. So we are logged in. Excellent. Let's see, quest. Okay, I still have a bunch available. Cool. We'll share this. There we go. We can claim now. Great. For example, just to do it. But for doing a bunch of different things, you're going to be getting these rewards and whatnot. So that's cool. We can go back. You'll get a bunch of summons. I've got 20 summons available right now. What this is doing, right? If we go to the in-game banners for summoning, okay, you've got your Starlight summons. These are your purple dice, and this is always available. They obviously have much lower chances for good heroes, but you do have some good heroes in there. Cool. You have your Heliolite summons. Now, these have premium legendaries, then they've got the non-premium legendaries, and they've got a bunch of epics, and you can see the chances. What this prophecy summons does, and it's available for 30 days, is you can potentially import this and choose some of them. So for example, I come over here, we're going to simulate some summons in the web browser, and then you can choose whether to import them or not. Okay, so here I've not got much. Let's do another 10. Okay, nothing there. That was from today. I wonder, can I complete task? Yeah, okay. Oh, I think if I click lock in results. Okay, so here we go. We can see my prophecy code. So I can, there we go. I can lock them in. So for example, I got Laurenthiel on this first pull, and I can look through and I can basically choose, do I want to lock this in or not? I got Sagamir over here as well. So I can make the judgment. Yeah, I can make the judgment if I like these legendaries, then I can use this prophecy code to import it. And you've got a month to do it. And there you go. You import your prophecy code, and you're going to get those summons then from your next 100 summons in game. So you can do it. And here we go. We can see down here the event rules with your prophecy. After entering a prophecy code to import a hero sequence, the existing Heliolite summons guarantee counter will be paused. The next 100 summons will grant heroes corresponding to the prophecy code in order until all of them are obtained. 30 days pass since character creation or the event ends, right? So that's how the prophecy thing works. So by doing the prophecy thing, you basically get to like roll, like get 100 pulls, then decide, I like those 100 pulls because I got something really good, import them as the prophecy, or you say, not too keen on the prophecy stuff. I'll just roll it again in game. I won't import it. So you can do what you want. Now I could choose to import my prophecy thing if I want, but I'm not crazy keen on it. What I'd be looking for, by the way, this would be the tip with the legendaries. You want these ones, yeah? You want the premium ones, the ones with these animated banners. They are the best characters in the game. You want the premium. If you're getting some of these characters, they're still really good, and some of them are exceptional. But for example, Sagamir, he's super cool. He's a horse knight. He's badass. Like, super badass. Marius, eat your heart out, am I right? Like, he's got some freaking carrots on his belt. This guy's super cool. But yeah, you can sort of decide what you want to do that way. So there you go. Now, the other big thing, the summoning banners, and this is crucial. If we look at my account, check out the heroes that I've got on my account, check out the legendaries. And one thing to bear in mind, you do have these affinity bonuses, and this starts out not really doing anything, but as you rank up your resonance level, as you progress in the game, this becomes more and more powerful, and you will find that benefit in the elemental affinity and the psychic core. You don't unlock this until you're a bit into the game. This won't appear straight away, but when you do get in, you're going to be going through and you're earning this currency over the season. And look what I'm doing. I am increasing the benefit from permafrost allies. So these are frost and necrosis. I'm getting up to 20% bonus attack. I'm investing right now into potentially up to 20% bonus HP. When I go over here, I guess it's going to be the same thing. I can give them up to 50 more accuracy and so on. So building a team for dedicated affinity or element, I suppose was the word, dedicated element pairings is really, really valuable. And over here, when we get to 5, if all of my deployed heroes match the element, they're going to get up to like 20% damage bonus, right? This is a really big deal. Let's look at my heroes. I've got Auster. Let's say Auster. He's ice. And ice and necrosis, they go together. Permafrost. I've got Lelwanis, who's the exclusive. We've got Lysania. She's ice. Vinyara. She's ice. Urion. He's ice. Tauren. He's necrosis. Urzilas. He's necrosis. Ripecas, he's necrosis. This one was a little lucky. I will say, I was a little lucky with him. We got him off the normal banner, so that was just chance. But look at this. All of my heroes are ice or necrosis. You get some of these. Well, I'm not sure where I can find it in the game. Hang on, give me one sec. Yeah, okay, I'm not sure where you find it. I feel like maybe it's normally in here, but as you complete like areas in the game, you're going to get some of these heroes for free. You're also going to get a bunch of epics for free. But I got Vinyara, Tauren, and Urion for free for playing the game. And then your login legendary. Oh, sorry, she's a bit further down. The login legendary, La Delia, I think is how you say it. We got her from the logins. Now, oh, sorry, I also got Centralia, who's super cool as well. She also from the summons. But all of the things I've summoned basically are part of this permafrost thing. How did I do that? It's by summoning on the selected summons banner. Now, I'm on to selected summons numero dos, number 2. When you start your new account, or yeah, when you start playing, you're likely going to be on selected summons number 1. Selected summons number 1. Well, let's look at number 2. If I click the info tab, we can see here what's going on. We've got lightning and radiant, lightning, radiant, lightning, radiant, lightning, radiant. They are all lightning and radiant. Ooh. And what's going to be coming up next week? I think sometimes there is a thing where you can see in game like upcoming summons. I'm not sure if I can see it right now, but upcoming, guess what? It's going to be fire and poison. They're going to be in selected summons number 3. Now, what happens at the end of these summon banners? You get to pick one of the premium legendary heroes who are the best of the best of the best. So, Nastjenka, absolutely crazy lightning damage dealer. And this is a great way about how to play your game, right? Pulling all of your summons into this base banner. You can put up to 300 in here to get these selectables. At 50, by the way, you get 5 free dice. At 100, another 10 free dice. At 200, 15 free dice. And at the 300, that's when you can get this. This is really tough to do. You have to be very intensive in terms of playing the game. I'll say that. You need to grind like crazy and get all of the free rewards. And by the way, don't go for the 20 pulls for the free legendary. You're going to want all of them for your selected summon banner. But you could go all in on the ice one. That's what I did. And feeling pretty good about it. I have most of the ice and necrosis legendaries. It's actually kind of nuts. So my ice necrosis team is really good. But you could say, hey, I really want to play lightning and radiant. I'm going to wait for selected summons too. I'll play with some more epic characters, the free login legendaries. You get loads of cool stuff for free. You can play with that for the first week and be super chill, have a great time, and then say, I'll have even more time to build up 300 summons, and great, I'll go for this. Or you could say, hey, I'm going to wait for the fire and poison, because I really like fire. I want to play the wild heroes, and you could wait until that banner when that starts the next time. That would be my recommendation. There's also targeted summons as well. These are also totally viable to go for too. But these characters are both very, very good. But you can see their portraits are not animated. They're not the premium. You get the premium legendaries from these selected summons. So I'd say they are probably the way to go. But yeah. So there we go. I got Lelwanis, who's super cool. I'm not really using her too much at the moment, though, because I've got more ice. I've been using mostly my ice team, which is super fun. Let's see the Goblin. So I'm not used to playing on my PC. I've been playing on my phone. Let's just go quickly to the Goblin. So we'll go into growth. Let's do Goblin. Sure, let's quickly knock out. Actually, Lelwanis is in my Goblin team. Goblin's Lair. This is it's like a speed run. You got to clear through all the Goblin waves. So this one is like no tanks, no healers. Just throw in all the damage and go crazy. So here we're going to use Ouster. He's my main damage dealer. I've been putting all my books into him, etc. I need to get a more crit rates. Crit rate's terrible. So I need to do more gear dungeons to improve that. But we're getting there. But yeah, he is a damage dealer. He's all about applying frost to enemies, stacking it up. And then while enemies are frozen, he's going to start firing these extra frost arrows at frozen enemies, which is super cool. Lelwanis, she's the exclusive. Look at this animated banner. What is cool about her is she gains dragon blood when any target on the field dies. Now, over here in her ultimate, there's a lot going on here, but stick with me for a second. She sacrifices all your summons, so you want to run her with summoners. And if she has more than 20 stacks of dragon blood, so the idea here is I summon lots of units with summoners, who are all the necrosis, right, the purple faction. She kills off the summons, and by killing your own summons, she starts stacking up more damage. She can get up to 50 stacks. She can get up to 250% bonus attack. When she's at 20 stacks, she turns into a dragon. Yeah. So there you go. She turns into a dragon. That's all that needs to be said. I've got Lysenia. She summons this huge ice tornado. And she can also mark an ally. And then they're going to be pulsing damage and freezing enemies, which is super cool. She's going to throw... Yeah, she's going to try... Basically, she's going to spread a bunch of frost and do a bunch of AoE damage, which is going to be really good. Here, we're going to run Urzilas, who I've actually pulled very recently. I'm still working on him, but he does a bunch of summons. And when a summon dies, he replaces the summon with a skeleton. Great. So I think there's a really nice combo between him and Lelwanis, where He basically, he summons stuff. She kills the summons. He turns them into skeletons. And then finally, oh, I'm loving this guy, Vidimir. Icy Gandalf. This guy's sick. He's so good. Vidimir, he's just a monster. If you're going for ice and you're looking for a really good damage dealer early on, Vidimir. Vidimir's really, real good. He's just doing AoE ice damage, and then he's got like this bouncing ice ball, does loads of damage, and it explodes and stuff. He's great. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, let's just do this fight. Let's see it. Like I said, the graphics might be actually turned a bit high, so the performance might not be absolutely crazy here on PC, because I've been playing on my phone. Pretty cool. Here, look, you'll see the Frost Tornado coming in. Oh, this is Lelwanis. Let's actually turn down the speed. We're going too fast. Let's go down to 2x speed. By the way, there's a selector. We're down to 2x speed now. Maybe let's go 1x speed so you guys can see what's happening. I can talk about it a bit more. Yeah, you can see our dragon chick with her scythe. Watch her. She's going to turn into a dragon at some point. He's going to throw in his ice ball, which is going to bounce around enemies, do lots of damage. She's summoning in the ice tornado, which also is doing decreased defense, by the way. Boom, he's doing some damage. Ouster's doing crazy damage. Lelwanis, is it dragon time? Oh, I think it's dragon time, boys. Yeah, she's a dragon. She's a dragon now. We can see the damage meter over here, though. Guys, what am I saying about Vidimir? Icy Gandalf. Like, I've got a freaking dragon now. She's really good. You'll see she will climb the damage meters. With Lelwanis, I think she actually is the strongest of all these characters, but I don't have my best gear on her because I'm more focused on this Frost team. Because I've been putting my books into Ouster. Wait, have we won already? Oh, okay, wow, that ended really fast. But yeah, Icy Gandalf, the dude's a freaking monster. Now, he's all about AoE damage, so against bosses, he kind of sucks against bosses. But I tell you what, for doing like the campaign, for doing goblins, doing anything with waves of enemies, multiple enemies, he's an epic. He's blowing everything up. Don't sleep on Icy Gandalf. He's the best. He's my favorite, Mr. Vidimir. He did 36% of our damage. Yeah, Lelwanis. She's crazy, but you want to build like a dedicated summon team. We want to take these Frost heroes out. I don't want to because I really like them. But yeah, I could build a summon team as well. And the summon team would be all about summon as many characters to power up Lelwanis as quickly as possible, and she'll go crazy. So yeah, there you go. I think Urzilis is the perfect one to go with her. I think then in Season 2, I think we're due to get another really good hero. Let me show you another fight. So I'm doing, like, obviously quests right now. I don't know if we'll actually win. Let's give it a go. Let's try out another one of the dungeons as well. I think this is my more normal team. So yeah, here we can see my more normal team. So here we go. We still have Ouster. So we've got our Frost Archer just blasting arrows into people. Sick. He's good to go. We still have Lysenia summoning in Frost Tornadoes, spreading frost so that, we do more damage. We fire more arrows when there's frost. It's great. This time we're going to bring in Vinyara. She's a healer. So she is going to be giving a shield and healing the ally with the lowest HP. And she's also going to be doing dispelling enemy buffs, reducing their ultimate energy, inflicting frozen, and an attack penalty. Yeah, she can inflict frost as well. So she's going to be she's a support, basically, but she's, debuffing the enemy. She's healing us up as well. Now, my dedicated healer, he's another hero that you get guaranteed for free by doing the missions in the game, and that's Tauren. He is Necrosis, which is part of the permafrost, so they go well together. So I'm running a full team here of Necrosis and Ice. I haven't got high enough level, as you saw, to get the 5 affinity, so I could do whatever I want. I could do my 3 frost and 2 whatever, but again, I like the full affinity stuff, so I'm preparing in advance for my full team. But he's a healer, right? So he's sick. So he's got this cool thing at the start of the battle: marks and enhances the first ally in front of him, giving that ally 20% of his max HP and defense, and then he goes invisible, which is cool. But he's healing allies and healing marked allies as well. He can dispel debuffs from them. He's going to be healing my entire team. He's going to give debuff immunity and more healing to my marked ally. So I've got my big tank up front, and I'm trying, yeah, and that is Urion. He's a big old tank. He's coming in. if he receives fatal damage, he becomes immune to death, removes all buffs and debuffs, gets a shield, gets received healing up, he gets invincibility, and he gets recovery over time for 5 seconds. He can do this every minute. So every minute, if he's going to die, he just says, no, I'm not dying. Cheat death. Let's go. Heal me up. And yeah, he's going to do an attack penalty too. He's going to give everyone an ally protection, which he's going to absorb some of the damage from them. He's going to get damage reduction, defense up. He gets a big old shield. You'll see it there. So that's sort of the concept of my team. We've got big old tanky boy in the front. We've got Taren healing him up and marking him and enhancing him, funneling healing into, and also healing my whole team. We've got Vinyara as backup sort of support, debuffing and giving us some extra healing. And then we've got Lysenia causing loads of frost. Oh, and I'll get another couple of tips here in a second. And then Ouster doing all the damage. So a couple of tips as well. When you do get some duplicates, and you will, for your artifacts, you want to get your legendary. The Eyeball of the Giant is going to give you loads of attack stats and boost your ultimate damage. That's, I think, the one to go for first. For your tank, the Scarab Amulet, I might do a whole video on this. The Scarab Amulet gives you a big shield when your HP drops low. It's going to make Urion almost unkillable, basically. The most important one, though, I think, is this one, the Witch's Remains, which is going to let your ultimate give defense penalty 2. Defense penalty 2. So that's really important. So I think it's perfect for Lysenia, right? She creates this gigantic ice tornado spinning around. It's going to apply defense penalty 2, and you'll see well, let's just fight. We might lose, by the way. I haven't tried this level before. This might be a big old loss. Let's go up to 2 times speed for this one. You get the gist. Oh, wow. My tank is getting absolutely hammered. He's given himself a shield. He's being healed up. Yeah, this fight is a lot of single target damage coming in on the boss. But here we go. We can see the ice tornado. The decreased defense is in. And one thing that's new, which is super cool, is you're going to see the actual damage boost that you're gaining from decreased defense. Look at that. And I'm seeing the damage reduction that's happening from that decreased attack as well. That's super cool, right? Your most important buffs and debuffs, you can actually track them and see. Here we go. We've got decreased attack on the boss from Vinyara, from her ultimate. And it's giving us some damage. Actually, not that much. You can see the decreased defense. The Witch's Remains, guys. I'm telling you. Those things are nuts. He's about to do massive damage. Unfortunately, he didn't have decreased attack on at the time. Really, for building perfect dungeon teams, it's something that sort of where this game builds up to is sort of speed tuning your character so that their skills, their ultimates are going to happen at the same time. You can do that by getting gear with skill haste or artifacts with skill haste, etc., and sort of building around like that so that, yeah, you have stuff happening at the right time. So, for example, you probably want to have the big ice tornado come out before you do Ouster's big damage, but hey, c'est la vie, c'est la vie. Yeah, we can see Taren, he's pumping out loads of healing to the whole team. Look at all the healing numbers. Oh, there's, never mind, there was decreased defense with the big ultimate. Beautiful stuff. Yeah, looks like this team is working. We can see over here with the damage, Ouster's doing most of it. He's a monster. Like I said, he's got my best gear, so it's not really a surprise. But there you go. First time beating it. We've got some gear. Ooh, some legendary gear. Okay. Okay. Defense. When the wearer casts an ultimate, all allies' elemental damage dealt increase. Ooh, whoa. Okay. I need to get that probably on a support. Got Heart of the Gambler, which is attack and attack speed, a 3-piece set. When you do a crit, you can do more physical damage. Sick. Wow. What's this one? Ancestral Protection, HP and Defense, 3 pieces though. Decrease the wearer's damage taken by 10%, while 15% of other allies' damage taken is transferred to the wearer. I mean, he got pretty beat up, Uriah, and he got pretty beat up in this fight, but we could maybe rock with him though. And yeah, there's some really interesting. I'll show you some. I guess never mind. Let's just grab this reward. I'm on journey chapter 14 right now. Yeah, again, it's just going to guide you through. It's going to give you worm arrow. Again, make sure to get your account appraised with the link in the description, by the way. We're getting 10 worm arrow for each of these, yeah? We got 4,800 for appraising our raid account. So yeah, it's a pretty big deal. The final tip, very important, over here. This is, I believe, a premium currency, so you need real money for that. But it's like over 5 days you get 50 dice, so that's really good. You get 2 dice for free, 2 Heliolites for free every day. Then usually it's 100. They reduce the cost massively from the original release of Dragonheir. Now it's 100 free 100 worm arrow per Heliolite dice normally. You can build, I can think you can buy them unlimited. I think it's over in the exchange shop. Bum 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 bum. I'm not sure where it is. It's somewhere anyway. No, not that one. I don't know. It's somewhere. Hang on, let me see if I can actually find it. Okay, yeah. It's over here in just in the normal shop, not the exchange, the normal store in the daily supply. But yeah, you can buy, and this is also worth buying as well every day. 50 worm arrow for some stamina. That's a good idea. So I should actually do that right now and have that going. I think the next one costs more. It costs more, but definitely spending the 50 per day is really good. Potentially spending the extra 100 every day is really good as well. But yeah, you can buy Heliolite dice for 100. The point I was trying to make, though, is over here, every day you can buy 10 instead of 1,000. You can buy them for 800. So you get basically 10 dice for the price of 8. You can only do that once a day. It's 800 worm arrow. So you want to make sure every day to have 800 worm arrow ready to go every day to get or to earn it over the course of the day to get the 10 dice. So you can get 12 dice guaranteed every day if you manage, well, 2 of them for free and then 10 if you manage your resource as well. And that's going to be really important to maxing out this banner. So yeah, there you go. Let me see. So I think I can even show you. Yeah, another final tip. I've got there are like 10 different final tips. I tell you, the value of this video is crazy. But the premium ones, the ice one, so you could choose between Lilwanis and Hvitar. I'm not exactly sure how to say the names. She seems super cool as well. So that's her. There we go. She's 6. So she's an ice damage dealer. I think they're both super viable. I think maybe the most min-max way to play it, what you could do, because you do get some really good guaranteed necrosis heroes. Like, you can build a really good necrosis team with Ladelia. She's the login one, right? And she's very different. So what she does is she has summons a shadow demon, and that shadow demon's really powerful, right? And then she makes the shadow demon more attacks. She as the fight goes on, she builds up these satisfied buffs, getting up to up to 60% more damage, and the shadow demon inherits those. So she really does not combo well at all with Lilwanis, right? They're very different. Lilwanis, I want to eat my summons and turn into a dragon, whereas where is she? Ladelia is all about, I want to have my shadow demon, which is my super powerful summon, and you don't want to eat him, right? So there you go. And then you've got Centralia. She combos very well too, where she selects the ally undead creature with the highest attack and duplicates it. I think they all do more damage as well. So I think she can duplicate Ladelia. So like you don't have to go for these two, I think, but they are obviously stupidly good and stupidly cool. But yeah, I feel like maybe the min-max thing might be to go to Flora. I've heard Flora is extremely strong, so that might be one to go for, but that might be too advanced. I think I honestly, I pulled for these and I've no regrets. So, leave it up to you. Or again, going for these ones. I haven't actually heard too much about Talendor. I'm sure he's insane though, but I have heard that Naschenka is completely nuts. So yeah, I'll leave it up to you which one you want to. I mean, just go for your favorite one, honestly. But yeah, do target these. These are the ones to target with the banners because they are just nuts. And well, I mean, I'll leave it up to you. But those are my tips. Plenty of tips. I'm saving up my dice for. I'm not sure. I'm gonna wait for a banner. Because yeah, I feel like I've got enough characters now that I've got like a crazy team. I just need to. I'm gonna save up and try to max out one of these banners now next time. I mean, like just straight up, you're getting 30 dice. Like, I've got, that's a couple of days saving. You're getting 30 dice just for saving up enough to summon on the banner as well. So it's a pretty big deal. There you go. That is, I think, everything. Let's throw some Temporal Vortex on in the background. Yeah, that's it, guys. Maybe next time we come back, I showed you my, I was using a slightly different team last time. I showed you my team the other time. Let's go. Yeah, maybe we'll do like a proper the proper undead dragon team next time. I'll swap all my gear. We'll do something, or maybe I'll show you a dungeon. I'm not sure, but yeah, there you go. That's what I wanted to show you today. Sick boss, by the way, Temporal Vortex. Yeah, this is my ice team, my frost team. I freaking love it. It's super cool. If I do say so myself. Very happy with my old frost team. Yeah, very happy. But there we go. That's everything I got to share with you today. Guys, thank you to Dragonheir for sponsoring the video once again. You can find all the links to download in the description down below. There might be a QR code on screen. I always forget whether there's going to be one or not. There will definitely be links in the description. Make sure to do your account appraisal for free stuff. Check out the prophecy summons. Again, if you get one of those premium characters in the prophecy summons, you should take the prophecy summons. It's super worth it. I'm going to see if I can keep completing those missions and see if I can get another exclusive through the prophecies. We shall see. But yeah, I think that's it. I think that's everything. Yeah, again, thanks to them for sponsoring the video. And yeah, a reminder, if you're based in the US, it's not Dragonheir Silent Gods. It's Dragonstride Legacy Reborn. There you go. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.